very much excited right now because I can see a lot of people here are very much energetic and they are ready to put up a very good structure here.
This is the first time I have ever seen a Habitat home built like this. I've been around Habitat, worked with Habitat. This is fabulous. The ability to do it on site when people are readily available and want to be a part of a project like this is just tremendous.
It's about Habitat for Humanity. They do great things and we're happy to be able to be a small part of it. I think the biggest thing is that people learn about Habitat for Humanity and what they do across the state of Indiana.
Purdue agriculture is global. I mean, we've had faculty worked in about 60 different countries last year, including Joseph's native Kenya. And to see an individual who grew up in an agricultural environment there and now is making his home in the U.S. and a connection with the agricultural community here, I think, these things come full circle and it just showcases what a global industry Indiana agriculture is a part of.
What a great venue, first of all, at the Indiana State Fair, where they have working on close to 1 million visitors here to showcase Habitat for Humanity, the opportunity for people to get involved, whether it's their time, their treasure, or their talent, and for agriculture to play a role in that with over 20 plus agribusinesses around the state of Indiana who have come alongside to support the build, and then the volunteers, over 400 volunteers.
This Habitat build, I think, is one of the most unique ones because it's done in I think it's 14 days, and it's all ag partners. So I just think it's great that all the ag community can come together, work together, and we can just show everybody how quick we can build a house.
So it's our 4th year. It's kind of we're on a name-to-name basis now, so that makes it more special. You see the same volunteers come back. You see a few new faces.
There's a lot of great organizations out there, but doing it through Habitat, it's a way to not just give money, but just give a little bit of your time, your energy, your muscles, a little sweat equity.
The nice thing is you get to see the homeowner out here working right alongside you. You get the opportunity to meet them, learn a little bit about their story and what makes them unique, and then be able to see the satisfaction and the smile on their face when you start building the house.
If you look around when you come out, no one is frowning. Everybody that's out here is smiling. It's contagious. It's that once you get involved, you want to get involved more the next year.
We're sitting out here covered in sawdust and people are walking by and questioning what we're doing. But it was a really great way and a visible way to get out the cause of Habitat and also to get out the cause of economic development in communities.
I think the main reason we come back is we see the benefit to the community, and we see the benefit to the homeowner, and we see the benefit to our associates.
Getting your team out here as a team working on this house, doing something that's completely out of the ordinary for them, it really changes your people. It lets them know that it's more than just what you do at the office every day.
Several of us had been here multiple years, and some of them this was their first experience, and they all really enjoyed it, and we had a great time to watch the development and watch what we were able to impact on building this house.
Well, it's a great opportunity, and as a company, our culture is about blending customer service and community service. I've gone back to previous build sites. I've seen how there's a catalytic impact on the neighborhoods. The house next door gets cleaned up, and the house on the other side gets cleaned up, and they really become part of turning a neighborhood around.
We've had several people that work every year, and they get to work alongside each other. I think there's that element. They've seen the return on their investment as well in the homeowners that they've invested in.
Our employees love getting out here. We've had over 90 employees come out this year and put in the hours volunteering on the house. Building it as part of the ag community that feels like that's the thing we ought to do.
I think having the Habitat for Humanity at the State Fair is an excellent idea. It's an opportunity to showcase the great stuff that Habitat for Humanity is doing.
One of the whole reasons that we wanted the Habitat home to be here is to connect people with the Habitat message. I mean, we have we'll probably have close to 900,000 people that will come through the fair. It's a good way for the public to interact with Habitat and really to understand the message.
It's just very apropos that we would have the homeowner actually come from an ag background, and Indiana agriculture influences global markets. We have impact around the world, and so to have someone like Joseph who comes from that background in another country and to see Indiana agriculture giving back to him is very special because it just makes that tie even stronger.
I told all the volunteer groups as we started each morning that this is amazing to me. This started out to be a one-year deal. Here we are in year number 4. Sounds like we're going to year number 5 and beyond. As people know, Joseph came to us from Kenya. Kind of grew up on a small farm, So where else better to build his house than the Indiana State Fair with all the agricultural companies? That's awesome. So he's done a lot of work to get to this point. So it is a great honor for me and Cindy, again, to your staff and all that. I would like for you to have the honors of handing Joseph the new set of keys to his house.